Wednesday night can only mean one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It is Nitro from NSW. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Nitro Arena. My name is Dave Easton alongside Tim Price. And we have got some huge... Wait a minute.
Well, that's Cesaro.
Cesaro? Now, this guy's a member of the Raw roster.
Yeah, and he's a member, but is he now part of Nitro?
Oh, well, it looks like Nitro got Cesaro for Ryan Price, of course. Let's quickly go through. Look who ended up on Nitro. Don't turn the channel because the Swiss Superstar is here. Of course, part where I came on here, and this is where the part where I come on here and moan and say I'm going to go for the Nitro title and no one is going to stand in my way. How many times do you hear that? Only for the Superstar to fall flat on his face and not get the job done. Well, I am telling you now, Marcus Cutter, I will be watching you tonight, and at TLC, I will become the new Nitro champion. And if you don't think that is going to happen, then I think you see who won the first NSW Royal Rumble and who won the first WrestleMania main event.
Yeah, we can't get about those accolades that Cesaro has to him. Very impressive superstar. Well, could that be the future?
It could be, ladies and gentlemen. But we're now going to get ready for our opening contest. Making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Mountie TG Carter.
Yeah, it is the Mountie TG Carter. Likes to call himself part of the Law and Order of Nitro. Well, he picked up a huge win last week.
Well, let's see if the Mountie can continue his winning ways here.
Let's see if the Mountie, he can continue. I mean, TG Carter, has always been an impressive coming. This is definitely a change from what we used to see, but I think it's growing on people.
Is it growing on you, Tim?
Well, after his success last week, I think maybe, he's potentially moving in the right direction.
So now, but ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Curtis Barnett.
Well, if there's one guy who's going to look to show that the Mountie has got nothing on him, well, that is Curtis Barnett.
Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, he is a part of the NSW original cast. And, well, do you think Curtis Barnett really needs this win here tonight, Tim?
I think he would definitely benefit from it, getting the win over someone like TG Carter. Would definitely help with Curtis Barnett, especially after TG Carter's big win last week.
Curtis Barnett looking into the fans, of course. He's had his problem with the connection. Will he now get a win in singles competition though here this week?
Yeah, that's wait and find out, but Curtis Barnett, he's never wanted to back down from a challenge, but neither is TG Carter.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Nitro underway. And of course it is Rooney Wayne who has the officiating here tonight. Big match, John, you will see again tomorrow night on High Impact. As already a submission move locked in. And Curtis Barnett quick to get out of that, Tim.
Yeah, he is. I mean, Curtis Barnett, he does know his submissions. Well, he will be quick to get out of that.
And just a kick to the butt by the Mountie. Yeah, sort of trying to lay the law down early on. Barnett sent in. And now, big collision there. Nobody wanted to move from that. And of course, we're just saying there, Tim, that Curtis Barnett's had his problems with the connection. They're going to be in action later on against the former tag team champions, the Fashion Police.
Yeah, well, could be getting even worse for the Fashion Police. After Over the Limit now, huge loss, it could be about to be destroyed by the connection, because we see what the connection is capable of.
Yeah, Vladimir and Vince Albright, of course. And if with Yuri watching it ringside, you know that there can only be trouble ahead. As I said, Curtis Barnett and Daniel Cage found that out definitely last week. Nice sweep by the Mountie. And what do you make of this whole Cesaro now on Nitro course, we've seen Ryan Price debut in Crazy J's new faction on Raw. Now, it looks like we got Cesaro here on Nitro.
You know, I think it's absolutely huge for Nitro that we now have, well, the Swiss Superman here. Well, as he put it, you know, first Royal Rumble winner, first, you know, WrestleMania main event winner. You know, Cesaro's a huge, well, pickup for Nitro.
Yeah, and of course, and you've got to be thinking, he's a man that could actually lead the brand going forward. And also, I'll just tell you in a second after we go to this cover here, just the two. It looks like at TLC, it looks like Marcus Cutter may have his next opponent.
Yeah, very well looks like that potentially. You know, Cesaro could, you know, pick up some huge wins and show that he deserves that shot. Yeah, we could be looking at Marcus Cutter's next opponent. And, well, with this trade, I truly think that Nitro has won.
Oh, dear me, what a pile driver. Well, I don't think people on Raw were saying that on Monday night when Crazy J, Ryan Price and Tim Rage decided to cause havoc.
I'm sure they were thinking differently, but come on, I mean, you know, Ryan Price is a young up-and-coming talent. But then Cesaro's just, I personally think, on another level.
And look at this, into the sharpshooter by the Mountie. And now, Curtis Barnett in a lot of trouble. Look at that, straight away. That is some strength in the legs.
Yeah, that is. And Curtis Barnett showed that, you know, he has learned a lot about the whole submission game of really how to get out submissions and how to apply them as well.
And now a drop kick right to the back. We thank you wherever you are watching, of course, Nitro tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching us live on NSS_1, thank you so much. If you're watching us on the NSW network on YouTube, hello to you people as well. You're in for a great night of action. And Curtis Barnett looking off the Hurricane Run and not even going to get a 1 count.
No, I think TG Carter's foot was at the rope there. Well, Rooney won't actually notices it.
Well, for once. Now, the Mountie sent into the corner. What is Barnett going to do here? Oh, it's a lovely combination. Look at Bulldog halfway across the ring.
Good Lord.
And I think it could be a time to go to sleep.
Yep, I think so. That combination, now it's going to follow is the GTS.
Connects right on the button.
Yeah, right into the jaw. TG Carter looks knocked out.
Cover. That has got to be it, surely. And it is. Curtis Barnett picks up the win here tonight.
Yeah, huge win for Curtis Barnett. You know, we thought he was in Danger City and he's looked at that sharpshooter, fought out of him and came back to get it. Well, great win.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Curtis Barnett.
Well, Curtis Barnett on the rise here. Could he be the one to go after Marcus Carter will be in the future? Will it be Cesaro? Could it be this guy? Who knows?
And you never know, ladies and gentlemen, but Barnett picks up the win and has his season finally got off the ground. Oh, look at this.
Well, there's the Nitro Chamber match of Shane Brand. Well, shaking the hand of Cesaro gets welcomed into the Nitro brand.
Indeed he is. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we just missed. And that is what was happening there. You could see. I think we cut in a little bit. Nice of the producer to give us a second viewing, I guess.
Yeah, very
nice. Oh, and a third. No, I thought he was going to give her a third.
Oh, come on.
Nearly the hat trick. Maybe he's just excited to see Shane and Cesaro. Who knows?
Or maybe the production crew's a massive Cesaro mark.
Of course. Could be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to action. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Yuri Suzuki.
Well, here is Yuri Suzuki, one of the most exciting guys you have on Nitro. A very world-class high flyer.
Of course, Yuri Suzuki looking to make it a name here on Nitro. Many NSW fans will know of Yuri Suzuki, but he's going to go up against a very tough opponent tonight in Tyler Jordan.
Oh, certainly is. I mean, you're going to see a matchup with, you know, the high-flying, well, risk for taking of Yuri Suzuki, just taking on the sheer power. Well, it's going to be a very hard matchup.
Indeed it is. Suzuki waiting for, well, one of the toughest men you'll see on Nitro. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Tyler Jordan.
Yeah, here is, well, the power of Tyler Jordan. Very hard hitting in that ring, and then just so powerful as well. He loves to hurt people.
Well, just a bit, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Tyler Jordan, who in NSW has been in ECW, has been in NXT, now trying to make his name on the big stage. You've got to be thinking, Tim, win here tonight, and well, it just puts him in the frame for that maybe Internet Championship. Of course, remember the poll will open tonight for the next challenger for Ty Dillinger next week.
Yeah, well, if Tyler Jordan can pick up a big victory, he could be put to voting. Well, I think Ty Dillinger taking on, well, Tyler Jordan would be a great matchup for next week.
But let's not get past this, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Jordan, Yuri Suzuki next on Nitro.
Coming in next, and well, we can step out Yuri Suzuki. If he picks up the win, he could go into the voting.
Indeed he could. Make sure you do get onto Twitter after tonight's show to cast your vote. Fans packed in here in the Nitro arena. Tyler Jordan ready, and here we go. And Tim, we'll get some of your view here. What do you make of Tyler Jordan?
Tyler Jordan, he's just extremely, powerful in that ring. Very hard-hitting compared to Yuri Suzuki. He's going to have to try and use his speed and use maneuvers like that. Just try and outwit and outmaneuver Tyler Jordan. But that's a lot easier said than done.
That is indeed. Yuri Suzuki, though, many people have said about Yuri Suzuki, Tim, that he's on the edge of really becoming that next level superstar. He just needs to get a few wins as a rainmaker.
Oh, big rainmaker, but yeah, I think he is just one step away. Well, we've mentioned it, but on other shows before. But you said about, shocker wins happening. Maybe that's what Yuri Suzuki needs to be, get to that next level and pull off what people would call major surprises.
Well, of course. Tim, you're absolutely right here, but look at him, he thinks he's Bulgarian.
I think he's Bulgarian. Yuri Suzuki in a lot of trouble, but he's going to slip out of that.
Did you see Tyler's head there?
Yeah, went right into the bottom turnbuckle, and well, he could be in a lot of trouble. I mean, how much damage that did.
Kick!
But just more damage to the head there.
And you have to give Yuri Suzuki complete. Well, you have to congratulate him because he did go straight after that head after it hit the bottom turnbuckle.
He did, and continue on here. Looks, he's seen the target and he is exploiting it.
Oh, my goodness. What athleticism by Yuri Suzuki here. And now, off the top, and what a moonsault.
My goodness, the springboard. And Tyler Jordan, he took a bit of time with that, but he was still able to catch Yuri Suzuki into that maneuver.
And you think that after all the punishment that Tyler Jordan has taken, he's just got back up and he's just now laying them fist punches into the head.
Yeah, he's thinking, well, if you can damage my head with maneuvers like that, I'm going to do 10 times worse than just, well, cave your face in.
Look at this. Big shoulder tackle by Tyler Jordan. And now he will work over Yuri Suzuki, and all of a sudden now in complete control here. But look at this, nice reversal, this time back into the corner. Yuri Suzuki may just be taking his time. Sends Tyler Jordan into the turnbuckle. Look out, big forearm shot.
Just a brutal forearm shot again. Yuri Suzuki just focusing in on the head. As I said, he's seen a target. And oh, look at this.
Oh! The Suzuki driver.
Well,
and now, is he going to look for the Suzuki cutout to finish it off?
It's it. This could be it. Is Tyler Jordan completely out of it?
He is! Yuri Suzuki, that is impressive here tonight.
Yeah, extremely impressive. I mean, he saw his environment, saw that turnbuckle, and he knocked, well, Tyler Jordan's head into it so hard when he picks up the huge win tonight.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Yuri Suzuki. And I would have to think that his name will be on that internet Twitter poll tonight.
Good, it has to be. I mean, that was, well, massively impressive from Yuri Suzuki. I think many people gave him a chance, but he proves his doubters wrong.
Indeed it is, ladies and gentlemen. Well, look at this. What's this all about?
Oh, offered the handshake. I don't... well, this is... Oh, no, never mind.
Well, that's a bit stupid to me. I think that's a bit of a rookie mistake. Tyler Jordan is not... He doesn't care who he hurts, and to try and think that you could become friends with him.
I thought it was about to be a surprise there, and then we all just got noped instead.
And look at him.
But that's not a surprise.
Just mocking Yuri Suzuki as well, Tim.
Yeah, just mocking him, saying, what were you thinking?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for watching Nitro tonight, and we ask that you do tune into our other shows during the week. Monday is Raw, SmackDown Tuesday, Nitro as you're watching now on a Wednesday. Tomorrow, Cruiserweight of High Impact on a Thursday. Main event is Saturday night. It is Non-Stop Wrestling UK on our YouTube. If you miss any shows, NSW_Fed if you're on Twitter. And if you're not watching us live on Twitch, it's NSS_1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 6-lady over-the-top rope #1 contendership match coming up. And they're already in the ring.
Well, what a matchup this is going to be. Which of these 6 women is going to become #1 contender?
Well, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this contest will face Axon, I do apologize. Dear me.
Who?
Asuka.
Oh yeah, we'll face Asuka. Well, that Nitro Women's Championship.
In the ring, Dana Brooke, Summer Rae, Natalya, Naomi, Kim Payne, and Liv Morgan.
Well, I don't know what Naomi's planning here. Oh, there we go, Sparkling Witch.
Big delay, but still. Object of this match, of course, is to throw your opponents over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. And if you're the last girl surviving, then you will go to TLC.
Yeah, to challenge Asuka. And well, we could see, well, Kim Payne was in trouble, but she, well, outpowers her. And oh, now she's going to put Liv Morgan in trouble. You can see Natalya's in trouble. And now Dana Brooke is.
That's what the thing about this. Oh, one-handed. Natalya hung on that. Well, people in the Twitch chat asking for Summer Rae. Well, Summer Rae's in there. There's look, that rope is bouncing a bit weird there.
Yeah, right. And well, Dana Brooke managed to fight off Summer Rae there, but Summer's keeping on the offense. Look at that.
And now, Summer Rae will continue the beatdown on Dana Brooke. Liv Morgan and Kim Payne going at it here. As Natalya and Naomi battle on the far side. Tim, who do you think who's your prediction to win this one? Who do you think?
I think I may go with Natalya for this one. Out of all 6 women, she, well, is the most experienced, and well, is only second, I think, to Dana Brooke in terms of strength. So she has a great chance of just throwing these women out the ring with ease.
Look at Kim Payne here. What a knee lift into the neck break. A lovely combo. Look at Summer Rae here. Oh, face planting Dana Brooke. And now
well, she's thinking it again.
Oh, more punishment done to that stomach and right into the face, of course. Natalya now trying to get rid of a nice insecurity by Dana Brooke. Liv Morgan in a bit of trouble again. It's action. It's action-packed, Tim.
Yeah, it's very action-packed. You know, it's kind of difficult at times to just keep your eyes on all the action. Just so much that goes on.
And look at that.
Yeah, Summer skin in the cap.
Lovely by Summer Rae. Again over the top here. And, well, look at this. Liv Morgan trying to get Kim Payne out. And, no. Summer Rae back inside. No elimination so far, which I would find very surprising. As a bit of eat defeat.
Eat defeat there from Summer Rae. Yeah. No eliminations, but Natalya's still in a lot of trouble against Naomi. Is she about to be gone? No.
And you can see that all 3 girls have had their opponents as anyone. Even someone who thinks they're amazing and loves to feel the glow can do a Russian leg sweep as a spear.
Oh, what a vicious spear there by Kim Payne on Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan could be the first, well, I was going to say potentially, but no, look at this Natalya in danger, but she escapes.
And again, though, Naomi back in again. A Summer Rae in trouble here this time. Who's going to be the first one to go here? Nope, Natalia's back in. Summer Rae desperately trying to hang on, and she does, as a sit-out powerbomb by Kim Payne.
Yeah, I think Kim Payne's got the best strategy. It looks like she realizes, you know, needs to do a hell of a lot more damage before you think about eliminating your, well, opponents.
You've got to be thinking all these girls desperate to get a shot at Asuka and that Nitro Women's Championship. Nobody eliminated so far. As I say, very, very surprised for a Battle Royal. Who of these 6 girls are going to go to TLC? And another sit-out powerbomb by Kim Payne. And Naomi survives on the far side. And Dana Brooke survives. Oh, Liv Morgan was on the verge. I think fingertips she survived that time.
Yeah,
not this time,
there
though.
We go.
Liv Morgan has been eliminated.
Yep, she's out of this match, and well, we're down to 5 now. And well, what would be smart of Kim Payne to do is maybe just hang back a little bit, just let these 4 go at it, and just pick your spots.
I don't think so. Somehow from Kim Payne, you know what you know, former Canadian Football League player. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, I'd say it's a smart decision to go with, but Kim
Payne... look out!
Oh!
Summer Rae has been eliminated.
Well, there goes Summer Rae. Now it's down to 4 now, and you haven't really got a chance to hang back because someone will notice you.
Naomi over the top hangs on. And now, Natalya hangs on.
Oh. Yeah, that was very close. Danger close with Natalya there, but Dan Brooke has a second chance to try and get rid of her.
Boots into the midsection for both these. Yeah, Natalya and Naomi staying, and Naomi survives. Dana Brooke desperate to get rid of Natalya here. Look at Naomi. Oh! Drilling Kim Payne into the mat with her head scissors. And again, now it's Dana Brooke's turn to be in trouble.
Yeah, can Natalya get rid of Dana Brooke, or can Dana Brooke escape her? Look at that Lufas press and close fist punches.
And Dana Brooke has been eliminated.
Wow. That's Dana gone, the former World Nitro Women's Champion. She won't be getting a rematch of any kind soon.
Right, pick one of these. Are you still staying with Natalya?
I'm sticking with Natalya. I think she's got the huge potential, but oh, look at that from Naomi, though.
A sit-out stunner. And all of a sudden now they are working over Natalya, which is probably a good thing to do here.
Yeah, look over, you know, the most experienced in this matchup. And one as well was come from the hard dungeon of all places.
Oh, look at it. No way.
Oh my god.
And Natalya has been eliminated.
My god, and well, it's now down to Naomi and Kim Payne.
Is Kim Payne going to get her shot at the Nitro Women's Championship? Is Naomi going to feel the glow and get herself into TLC with that championship opportunity?
Yeah, we're about to find out. I mean, Kim Payne has really showed what she can do.
What a combination! The knee lift into the clothesline. You've got to be impressed with Kim Payne since her debut, Tim.
Oh, I'm very impressed. I mean, the fact she's in the final 2 and she could be on her way to facing Asuka. She's just got to get past Naomi.
And now, look at this. Just Naomi, though, taking her time. Is she thinking of maybe a sparkly witch? I think she is. There it is! Sparkly witch right to the back of the head. Apologies about a little bit of the distortion there, ladies and gentlemen, but seems like we're okay.
Yeah, we're back now, and well, Naomi is in control.
Naomi has a great opportunity to become the new #1 contender. Kim Payne is in a lot of trouble. Reverse suplex, beautifully executed.
Yeah, Kim Payne is in dangerous territories now. Naomi could be just one move away, but there with the Northern Lights, she's not throwing Kim Payne over the rope stones. Could be a mistake.
Indeed it is. And now Naomi up over the top. No, she skins the cat. That is the athleticism at the most there, Tim. And now Kim Payne has a chance, and maybe this could be a chance to eliminate Naomi.
Yeah, let's look at this, but no, Naomi fighting back.
Fans on the edge of their seat. They have not sat down since these two girls were the last two left. And now can be desperately trying to get rid of Naomi here.
Yeah, she's got her in a dangerous area here. Can Payne pull off a huge victory here?
Oh, no, she hangs on again. How many lives has Naomi got?
God, it seems like a lot here, but now she's, in danger territory. Kim Payne has a second opportunity.
This surely could be the end for Naomi now. But no, she hangs on. And my goodness me, this match continues.
Yeah, it continues card on. And, I thought she was going to fall there, but now Naomi, has she got it here?
Has she got the chance to go to TLC? Has she got the chance to fight for that women's championship? Desperately trying to get Kim Payne out here. And Kim Payne has been eliminated. And Naomi is your new #1 contender.
And well, it's Naomi that's now going to be heading to TLC to be challenging Asuka for the Women's Championship. What a victory for Naomi here tonight.
Do you know, you have to say that after Kim Payne's impressive debut last week, you thought she may have been a favourite, but Naomi picking up the win, and she's going to TLC.
Could she be the next Nitro Women's Champion?
Could be. Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed Over the Limit this past Sunday, you missed a hell of a pay-per-view. Of course, me and Tim had the honour of going through the commentary for that one. And of course, that man on the pitch, AJ Styles, he retained. Only one of two people that did. And of course, Marcus Cutter became the new Nitro World Champion. Tim, people just can't miss Over the Limit.
No, they can't. You know, it's a huge event. It's got people just talking all around the world.
Well, here come the Fashion Police, ready for their match. The former Nitro Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, the Fashion Police, yeah, they are the former Nitro Tag Team Champions. And, well, they have not been happy. They have, well, claimed that Lucha FFS got a fluke victory and, well, that they should be served tickets.
Well, I think the official word you're looking for is Uggos.
Yeah, but well, you can't really tell with the masks. Maybe that's why.
Well, the Fashion Police are going to be in a bit of different kind of competition here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Yuri Watson, the team of Vladimir and Vince Albright, the Connection.
Yeah, well, things definitely have taken a turn with the Connection here. I think they're a team that just need to be watched out for, because I think they can be very dominant in that ring. And I think the Fashion Police are in for the fight of their lives.
I can agree with this one. The Connection ready to go here tonight. You do not want to get on the bad side, you would think, of Vladimir.
No, you certainly don't. I don't think you want to get on the bad side of Vince Albright either. They're both just two vicious superstars.
Tyler Breeze and Vladimir will start things off here. And who you got for this one, Tim? Who are you going for in this contest?
I have to go with the Connection. I mean, they are a team who I don't think can be stopped, and I think they could be the next #1 contenders for the tag team titles.
And look at that, just Vladimir dropping Tyler Breeze right across the top with Snake Eyes early on. And this is the place you don't want to be when Vladimir's in control, and that is when he can get his massive arms around you and just squeeze the air out of you.
Yeah, he could just do it with absolute ease. And oh yeah, just look at the size of this man. It is scary.
And of course, as we're seeing Yuri Watson as their manager, you know that this could be a very, very interesting team. And with Yuri Watson's, of course, past as a manager, you know that, well, good things could come to the Connection if everything goes our way. And, well, Tyler Breeze hoping that that isn't the case.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, good things could come from the Connection, which means bad things for the rest of the tag team division. The Fashion Police are going to look to stop that whilst they have the chance.
Oh, what a slam by Vladimir. Vladimir has about 400 pounds.
Yeah, I think he's near 400 pounds, if not 400 pounds. And just the power he has in that ring, and well, here's Vince Albright, who's just that hard-hitting, brawling style.
Of course, and Vince Albright, look at this, just will take you down with hard-hitting punches like that. Ryan Johnson needs to get out of there.
Maybe this is his chance now, but he wants to continue on the offense of Vince Albright here.
And now going across here, tag out by Johnson, and now maybe the double team is what they need to do. But Tyler Breeze caught, and now there's a Moen drop. Oh my goodness, taking the air out of Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, really taking the air out of him, and the connection and control is into a cover here.
Just a two. It's going to take a little bit more to put the former champs away. But as I say, with Vladimir on the outside, Tim, Fashion Police, if they can, they've got to try. If they have any chance here, you've got to think if Vince Albright would be the one that you would need to isolate. But that does not look like it's going to happen. This could be big. Bad news for Tyler Breeze.
Just saw the height he got there.
And look at this. Vince Albright takes out Ryan Johnson. This
I don't know what.
And a 2 count, and somehow Tyler Breeze stays in it.
Yet there's one reason for that, because Rooney Wayne thought he'd do a lap around the ring before counting the pin.
Ryan Johnson just coming around, and this could be bad news. Oh! Oh my goodness! Rooney Wayne taken out.
Well, I think Rooney Wayne kind of deserves that for the fact he wanted to do a lap around the ring before counting a pin.
And look at this, and now Tyler Breeze was stuck by Rooney Wayne, and that played right into Vladimir's hand. Look at this, just with ease, just throwing into that top turnbuckle, snake eyes again. And is this enough to put away Tyler Breeze? No, just a 1.
It's just a 1 count there, but well, just look at the size of Pig Vladimir, and you can tell that Tyler Breeze is in a world of trouble.
And again, look at this, Vladimir just taking Tyler Breeze, grabbing him by the hair. There's that quick tag again. Are they going to look for that back drop again? I think they are. Oh! Got to be at least 10 foot in the air, and this time, is that enough to put away Tyler Breeze? No, still only a 2 count.
Tyler Breeze still alive in this matchup. Good lord, what is it going to take to put him away?
You've got to see, it is going to be running on empty here as Ryan Johnson gets back to his feet again after another cheap shot, this time by Vladimir. But Vince Albright, look at this, puts Tyler Breeze up on top. This could be dangerous. Oh my goodness, he's up on top here. Superplex!
Oh, Jesus!
That could be it. Into the cover. Johnson's got to get in here. Vladimir cuts him off, but no, he just still gets there in the nick of time.
Yeah, he does. As Rooney Wayne yet again loves to do a lap before counting a pin.
Must be going to the big match John officiating.
Well, he should really stop that. Stop being such a stupid idiot.
Stamped down by Vince Albright here. Yuri Watson continues to bellow orders at ringside. Oof, that looked a little bit low, but Rooney Wayne allowed that to go. Albright again, just taking his time here, Tim, and that might just allow Tyler Breeze, there you have it, just to get back in this one.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to give your opponent a second to breathe, otherwise they will take it and run with it. Well, Tyler Breeze has managed to get Ryan Johnson back into this matchup. Now,
look at this, off the ropes, yeah. Back elbow. Lovely by Johnson. I think Tyler Breeze is waiting to take down that top rope. And, thinks he's Bulgarian!
Oh, yeah, thinking he's Bulgarian. But, look at that, just the power of Vince Albright to get out of that so quickly.
And you've got to think that Ryan Johnson, despite being hit off twice, is really the fresher man in this contest.
He definitely is the fresher man right now, but he's taking some bad punishment out. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Another shot to the side of the head. And now, look at this, just mocking the crowd. But this could, again... I was going to say, could come back to haunt him, but Johnson just getting to his feet. There's that forearm shot. Johnson looking.
He's come back to haunt him.
Yeah, looking here to see if he can put Vince Albright away. What's he going to do here? No, just dragging him to the centre. It's like I said earlier on, Tim, they've got to look at Vince Albright as really, if there is a weakness, really that's the guy that they've got to target, because look at the size of Vladimir.
Yeah, that's the guy they have to isolate and target. Is Vince Albright, because he's the smaller of the two competitors, but he's not going to make it easy, as we're seeing right here.
Look at this, right across the top. And, well, now the punishment. Knee right into the chest of Ryan Johnson, and Vince Albright, I think, maybe looking to end this once and for all.
Yeah, he wants to put the final nail in the coffin here, and uh-oh.
Up it is. Oh my goodness. Almost taking Ryan Johnson out. And I don't think Tyler Bree's even seen it. What the?
What? Oh, whoa!
Well almighty. I think Vladimir wants the punishment to continue.
Yeah, he wants to continue on the punishment here. Well, really, Wade got German suplexed out of his shoes.
You've got to say, you've got to look, well, really, that's got to be a fine and a suspension, surely.
I don't think I'd want to dare try and fine and suspend Big Vladimir.
And again, could this come back to haunt Vladimir? And now, oh my, look at them beefy legs.
Well, trying to wear down those beefy legs of Vladimir, but just the punches into the stomach there, and he fights out of that.
Poor Rooney Wayne. I think Rooney Wayne would be best to keep away from Vladimir, I think.
Yep, keep your distance, Rooney Wayne, or you're going to get, well,
German
put on
suplex.
the injury list.
And now, what is Vladimir thinking? He's very lucky to not be disqualified. I don't think Rooney Wayne actually seen who it was.
I don't know how he's a big Russian guy.
Well, he was behind him.
But you'd kind of figure it out, wouldn't you?
Well, that is true, yes. Oh, what a kick. It's like a soccer kick. And that almost taking the wind out of Ryan Johnson here. And Vladimir, oh dear.
Oh, no.
Oh, slams Johnson into the mat. Oh,
my
now
God.
he has busted Johnson wide open. I told you, this guy just loves to dish out punishment. Really, who's going to stop this guy?
I don't know. It's like Big Vladimir here. He just wants to put the fashion police onto the injury list.
He might just do that, you know, if he doesn't, if no one stops him. Look out.
Oh my
no.
God.
Oh my God, no, come on. Come on. Oh my.
Jesus.
Into the cover, look at the bend on that. Oh my goodness.
Ryan Johnson could be injured for all we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, Vladimir and Vince Albright, The Connection.
Well, The Connection with another impressive victory, just another dominant one over the former Nitro Tag Team Champions. I hope Lucha FFS were watching, because these could be your next contenders.
They could indeed. What a group The Connection are. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Nitro debut of Tyne 8. If you watched the main event last week, you know what this guy is capable of. He's in action next on Nitro.
Yeah, we get to see the big debut of Tyne 8 here on Nitro.
Well, we are being told, ladies and gentlemen, that Ryan Johnson is being taken to a local medical facility. Hopefully everything will be alright for him. But let's get to our next contest, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring, he is Danny Amoros.
Well, here is the 80s guy. Here's Danny Amoros as well. And what he's making of his match with Tyne 8 here.
And some new music. It seems a bit of Bee Gees being played for this one.
Oh, he sure loves his 80s.
I'm sure that's a 70s song.
Oh, wait, he's gone back another 10 years?
Well, we haven't seen him in a while. From what I know, he's still in the 80s.
But he's playing 70s music.
Maybe he's just a fan of the genre.
Fair enough, but well, Danny Amoros Boy's looking like he's having a good time.
He might not be having a good time at the end of this match, though.
No, he may not.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Tyne 8.
Because, well, here is Tyne 8, and, well, Tyne 8 is, you know, you can just see a no-nonsense kind of competitor. He's not like Taddy Morris, he doesn't do all the dance around, he just looks to get in that ring and get the job done.
Of course, Tyne 8, we were talking about just before, if you see in the main event last week, the way he destroyed Thomas Starr, it's like we've never seen anyone debut like this guy did.
No, we haven't. I mean, it was just pure Thomas. I don't think Thomas Starr got a single move in during that matchup. Well, I'm sure Tyne 8 would love to do the same thing to Danny Morris in his big Nitro debut. Yeah,
the debut of Tyne 8, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, here we go. Danny Morris taking it a bit too relaxed, you would think, early on.
Yeah, and that's something you do not do against Tyne 8. I mean, I've seen action from Tyne 8 before NSW, and he was just vicious in that ring, and he's going to look to continue that on.
And now look at this. Look at these kicks. We're seeing this on main event, Tim, and Tyne 8 just really just does not care about what he does to his opponents. Just dismantles them.
Yeah, just loves to pick apart his opponent, just dominate them. And right now, that's what we're seeing. But look at this. Danny Morris does something Thomas Starr wasn't able to, and actually get some offense in.
Yeah, but that didn't last very long. Look at this. Up and big scoop and a slam. Tyne 8 coming, of course, from Mustache Mountain. And now look at this. Just look at the strength of this guy.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy to see the strength of this guy sometimes. And oh, he's going to do it again.
And Danny Morris is not a small guy. And again, just with ease, the gut-wrench suplex.
Yeah, it's not like Danny Morris is, some, high-impact cruiserweight. It's more that sort of, heavyweight.
Yeah, but Danny Morris is known of sterner stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And Tyne 8 is going to have to earn it here tonight. But look at that nice arm drag by Danny Morris.
Yeah, beautiful arm drag here and now. Oh, look at this. Like a triangle choke with an armbar, but Tyne 8's foot was at the ropes.
But Danny Morris in control here. And now we're going to see what Tyne 8 is made of.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what this is? Sparkly Witch!
Oh, it's a brutal Sparkly Witch there. And well, Daniel Morris, he is in dominant control now. Can he keep it on?
Up to the top here. Looking to drop the fist. And he does! Right between the eyes. And now, look at it. Oh, a bit of a show off there from that 80s, 70s guy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea to do against Tyne 8 is to start showing off, because that may just really anger him.
Drop kick to the back. Can Danny Morris put a stop to Tyne 8 before his momentum has even begun here on Nitro?
Looks like he's doing that right up, but oh, look at that, just the speed of Tyne 8 there.
Yeah, just ducked the kick, and then with the big bulldog, could he have him?
Ready?
No. Almost had me believing that could have been the end. And now we'll try and wear Danny Morris down.
Oh yeah, with just those vicious elbow shots there. And now Tyne 8 is back in control of this matchup.
And now has him pile driver.
Jesus.
And now Tyne 8 in complete control here. There's the punch. Oh, there it is. It is all over. You don't get up from that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a victory for Tyne 8 tonight.
Yeah, just, to me, just another quick and dominant performance there from Tyne 8. And I've got to wonder who could stop this guy.
Well, that spinning lariat, you've got to be thinking that Tiny, it's continuation here. Well, it can only be good for Tiny. Another win here tonight on Nitro. And Daniel Morris is not an easy guy to put down. Wait, whoa!
Whoa.
Thomas Starr!
Well, Thomas Starr not taking too kind to fact, well, he was dominated in main event as well. I guess some form of revenge.
I think this rivalry is far from over.
Oh, it certainly is.
Ladies and gentlemen, to tell you that our next pay-per-view is coming your way on the 14th of May. It is TLC. And we already know that a few of these matches already gone through. Cesaro against Marcus Cutter. We now know that Naomi will face Asuka for the Women's Championship. It's going to be a great night ahead, and remember, the toys will come out to play, Tim.
Oh, they certainly will. But, well, it's going to be a brutal night, I can see that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our main event of the evening, and it's one for revenge. But, ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is the Nitro Champion, Marcus Cutter.
Yeah, there is the Nitro Champion, Marcus Cutter. Well, it was over the limit that he defeated Big E to become the Nitro Champion.
And of course, it was a shock to many that Kofi Kingston returned to NSW and saved Big E, but paid for it later in the evening. And now he gets his chance to go against the Nitro Champion here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how much of a wise decision that was of Kofi, though, because yeah, well, we saw it happen later in the night, and I think, well, Marcus Cutter doesn't give a damn about Kofi's idea of revenge. It's just going to look to destroy Kofi here tonight.
Well, Marcus Cutter, your Nitro Champion, ready for action in our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, there is Kofi Kingston. Well, we saw it out of limit. Well, it helped Big E from being saved only to then, well, get brutalized backstage himself. Well, he's going to want some revenge against Marcus Cutter here tonight, whether he can get or not. Well, we'll have to wait and see.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering where Big E is. Big E not here tonight. He suffered an injury at Over the Limit, and well, he is due back next week.
Well, I think Kofi Kingston could be about to pay here tonight and demanding this matchup. He's got no Big E to help him at all.
That is true. It is our main event of Nitro this week, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus Cutter versus... So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. Marcus Cutter versus Kofi Kingston. And now, can Marcus Cutter really get rid of Kofi Kingston once and for all? Apologies if you can't hear Tim Price, he's some microphone issues. As Marcus Cutter... Oh, what a DDT! And of course, Marcus Cutter did not take kindly, ladies and gentlemen, to what Kofi Kingston did on Sunday night when he interfered, when he stopped Marcus Cutter, of course, attacking Big E. And now, big shot down by Marcus Cutter here, your Nitro Champion. Kofi now will be looking to see if he can get any revenge for Big E. And of course, Kofi Kingston attacked himself at the end of the show. Well, during the show, sorry, last week. Marcus Cutter going into the locker room and taking Kofi Kingston out. Kingston now, look at this. In trouble, and lovely Northern Lights by Marcus Cutter, who's been dominating early on here. And a nice stomp by the champ, who seems to be completely in control here. And all of a sudden, Kofi Kingston in a lot of trouble. And oh, look out! Super kick! Right between the eyes. Cutter into the cover. That could be enough to put away Kingston already. No! 2 count only for Kofi Kingston. Almost out of it. And now, Cutter going up to the top. If he hits this Danish stomp, it could be all over. Kingston has never had a look in. Up to the top. Oh, lovely Danish stomp. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a dominant performance from the Nitro champion. My goodness me. Kingston never had a look in. Huge win here tonight for Marcus Cutter. Well, what a win for him here tonight in our main event. And now he's going back in the ring. Come on. Not again. We've seen this on Sunday. Gets the title. Well, at least he's not going to attack. Oh, wait a minute. Marcus Cutter, you've just seen your future. And that is Cesaro. That match will happen at TLC in just, what, 11 days' time. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of time for this week on Nitro. Thanks so much for being a part of tonight's show. Easton and Tim Price, of course, bringing you all the action. Please do, if you do see this on YouTube, give us a big like and a share. And of course, join us tomorrow night for the Cruiserweights. 10 o'clock in the UK. It is High Impact. But for Easton and Tim Price, we'll see you for High Impact.